The first equation that for the first problem that I got wrong, it was number 1, and it asked you to find x. So to do this, you have to switch y to x and x to y. And to get rid of the square root, the second power, you have to square root. And what you do on one side, you have to do to the other. So then from doing this, you get one equation of y minus 3, and the x has a square root. And to have y alone, you have to add 3 on both sides. Because the square root is only on x, it will stay only on x. It would not be on the whole equation. And that is why I got number 1 wrong. It was because I chose C, sorry, and I put the equation all over x. And although I knew it was adding, I chose C. Yeah. So for number 4, it asks you use the given graph of x to find -5. So what I did is I went on the x-axis instead of the y-axis. So by doing the x-axis, I went down to I went on -5 on the x, and I went down, which gave me -9. So for the answer is D. So to find D, the answer is D, because you weren't supposed to go, instead of going on the x, you were supposed to go on the y. So then by going on the y, you go on -5, and you go up where the line touches, where the the line, and you go on -5, and that gives you -1. Yes. So the other problem I got wrong was 5. And it asks you which of the following shows two graphs that are not inverses, meaning they don't reflect against one another. And in a way, like if you draw a line, for example, if you draw a line here, they